Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer, taking a look at the DRF race of the day for Sunday, September the 27th. Let's throw up the field for race number 4 at Santa Anita. It is the Grade 2 Zenyatta Stakes, and unfortunately, we'll only have a field of 4. Well, hopefully we'll have a field of 4. The 3 Harvest Moon, kind of 50-50 right now with the Black-Eyed Susan around the corner next week at Pimlico. You can download free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Access them, handicap along with us. Fighting Mad, the 1 is 2 to 5. She's got the fastest races coming in. And as we take a look at the Timeform US pace projector, she's likely to control a rather moderate pace.
Yeah, there's a lot pointing you and pointing in Fighting Mad's direction right now, Dan. Her last 2 races are just several lengths faster than anything her competition can run in this race. If she gets loose on the lead, as she has in her last 2 starts, I mean, I guess she's just going to win again.
She switches to Louise Saez, who we know is a very aggressive rider. She draws an inside post. There's no reason to think why she won't make the lead, as she did in the Clement L. Hirsch last time out, a Grade 1 stake where she shook loose early. And as they turn into the stretch of the Clement L. Hirsch, it's Fighting Mad in front. Ollie's Candy and CC are nice mares. They would take a lot of beating in this race. Fighting Mad is enough to hold them off.
Yeah, just got loose on the lead in this race once again, and they just could not get to her. And another triple-digit buyer for Fighting Mad, who's now 3 for 3, routing in her career. She's just good, Dan. She probably beat better horses last time. Now, obviously, CC, who finished 3rd, is not quite the horse she was in the spring, and she didn't really fire in there. But Ollie's Candy's a nice horse, and she did her very best in there. Fighting Mad held her off.
Let's take a look at the most recent performance of the number 2, Proud Emma, who's stepping up in class off this victory, dead heat victory in the restricted Tranquility Lake Stakes. She is on the outside. Message is down towards the rail. Message runs Friday after we tape this at Santa Anita, so you can at least get a gauge on how she performed. I thought Proud Emma did well. I thought Mike Smith gave her a really nice ride. There didn't seem to be a lot of pace early. He hustled her up wide on the backstretch to get into a forward position, and Proud Emma did the rest. That being said, while visually I thought it was a good race, it came back kind of slow.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real problem, isn't it? She's a nice horse. She can get a good trip in here, but she ran an 82 buyer winning that race last time. An 82 buyer is getting her nothing in this race.
I really respect the job Simon Callahan does with his horses, and I think he's done another fine job with the 3 Harvest Moons, won her last 3 races, and just seems like a proper 2-turn horse. Let's watch her win in the Grade 3 Torrey Pines against fellow 3-year-olds last time out, and she's just really game and determined on the outside. She's in the white noseband, and she's going to just wear this horse down on the lead. She popped a 90 buyer, a good sign in only her 4th lifetime start. I think she has room for improvement. It'll just be interesting to see if they run her here against the older Baffert horse or ship her to Pimlico to run against Piers Only in the Black-Eyed Susan.
Yeah, we'll see what she does. She's mildly interesting, at least to me, in this race if they run her here. She's just looked really good. She's 3 for 3 on dirt. She's won all of those races relatively easily, Dan. And she's got really good tactical speed, too. So, we'll see if, Fighting Mad makes the lead in here. I don't think Harvest Moon will be too far away from her. I liked her win last time. They rated her very confidently and kept her on the outside. And when they came for that horse on the lead, Secret Keeper, she still had something left in the stretch. And Harvest Moon actually closed her down pretty easily at the end.
Hang a Star, the number 4, scratched to run in that race at Santa Anita on Friday, which leaves us with the one-eyed filly, the number 5, Hard Not to Love, who really began this season like she could be okay. She won the La Brea in her final start as a 3-year-old going 7. She looked good winning the Grade 2 Santa Monica. CC beat her on the square in the Beholder Mile, and I've just been disappointed in her last 2 races against Fighting Mad. I realize Fighting Mad got loose both times, but Hard Not to Love didn't threaten either time, especially last time, and I still think she's better going shorter.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm looking at her too now, Dan. She didn't run, her Santa Maria wasn't terrible when she was second after Fighting Mad got loose, but she did no running last time, and it is starting to sort of feel like a cutback back around 1 turn might be in order for her. Listen, her very best race is going to make this a real horse race with Fighting Mad. I just don't know if she's going to be able to run it.
Maybe Smith will be aggressive coming out of there and try to take the race to Fighting Mad early after letting Fighting Mad loose on the lead in her last two. You're right. She does have a lot of talent. We'll see what we get as she rebounds. Maybe she just didn't simply like the other Delmar surface last time out. Yep. We'll throw up our top picks for the grade 2 Zenyatta. I just think Fighting Mad's going to be real tough to catch in this short field. She's just in good form right now for Baffert. I wonder if Proud Emma can improve a little bit and get a piece of this. You've been impressed with Harvest Moon, and again, she's the filly with all the upside.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not going to be easy for her to beat Fighting Mad. It does feel like the one in this race is a very, very likely winner for Baffert. I'll just take a small shot with Harvest Moon if she's going to be the third choice.
We'll see what we get from Fighting Mad. If she wins this, she would be taking her third in a row, and she'd likely be heading against Better in the Breeders' Cup Distaff. Best of luck.